on this weekend, on the 23rd of May, it will be 19 years since Bayern Munich won the Champions League in 2001, 2 years after the heartbreak of '99. For us in Ghana, the touch point to Bayern Munich is Sammy Osei Kuffuor, played many years at the club. First of all, what was his contribution in that campaign when Munich won the Champions League back in 2001?
His contribution was huge because Bayern played with 2 centre-backs and a sweeper. So he was basically playing every single game. And his partnership with Thomas Linke was a very, very strong one. They're physically very good, but also Bayern fans absolutely love Sammy Kuffuor. I mean, you're probably aware of this, but he is a real cult figure because they responded to his attitude, to the way he felt, both about defeats like '99, but also about victories. The photo of him kissing the cup in 2001 after Bayern won the game against Valencia is an iconic photo. It was run by the biggest newspaper in Germany, which is Munich-based. So he is a little bit like Oliver Kahn, one of the faces of this triumph and one of the players that will always be associated with that. So, for Bayern fans in particular, he is a real hero and one of the big reasons why Bayern managed to get over the line. It needs to be, I think, emphasized just how big that longing and that sense of obsession almost was for Bayern at that point. They hadn't won the Champions League or the European Cup since 1976. They had lost 3 finals. So coming back to that triumph, if you will, was absolutely enormous for the club. And Sammy played his part in it.
Yeah, I heard a bit of the commentary. Die Bayern. I mean, just finally on Sammy Osei Kuffuor. He played for many years. Which performance do you think was probably his best and most memorable in a Bayern Munich shirt?
Well, he, of course, scored the goal that won Bayern the World Club competition in Tokyo. So he will always be the guy who scored that goal in 2001 December to win them a trophy that they had never won before, as far as I know. And I think you look at the performances throughout 2001 where Bayern were quite defensive, certainly against Manchester United at Old Trafford, a game that I watched. They defended for long periods, and he, along with everybody else, was absolutely outstanding in that game. Against Real Madrid, similar story. Maybe Oliver Kahn had to save them there because Madrid had unbelievable firepower and managed to create a lot of chances. But as a centre-back, your best game is usually the ones where people don't notice you, because they will notice you if you make mistakes or things don't go to plan. But it's a story that I did tell in the Totally podcast. But the story of this Bayern team in 2001 is of course one of a comeback after '99, but also of a comeback inside the season because they had lost against Lyon 3-0. The defense, including Sammy, had a very, very poor game. That was in the second group stage of the competition. And a lot of people in Germany at that point said, yeah, this Bayern team are good, but unfortunately with these guys at the back, they will not win it. And to his credit, Ottmar Hitzfeld called a second press conference at midnight in the team hotel in Lyon and explained to everyone, or at least the German journalists who were present, and I was one of them, luckily enough, why he was absolutely convinced that this defense was good enough to win the Champions League. At the time, not many people believed him, but 2 months later, they actually did it.